Grand Rising. I'm Ezekiel144. We are the chosen ones. I'm going to do a quick card read for us all today. I'm going to pull a few out of the messy deck, see what source wants us to know, what this tarot reading is going to be on today. And then we're going to do some tarot reads, some tarot cards, and a couple of quantum codes later on. So let's get in with this. I've added a few more of these. Hopefully there's some good news in it for us. I've had enough of all this karmic shit. You know, people can't concentrate on their own life, got to bring other people's lives down. Not on this channel. Take everything that resonates, leave what does not. There's no gender in tarot. If I say a he, it could be a she. If I say a she, it could be a he. And everything that I say is for entertainment purposes only. Of course it is. We don't speak the truth, do we? Of course not. Alright, come through, source. What would you like us to know today? Oh, more of it. Satanic blood rituals. So they're probably doing things to you over the full moon. Just know that if you're a high vibing being, none of this has any effect on you, especially if you're a chosen earth angel, star seed. Whoever's been doing it, they've got caught up trying to flee the country. Dropping them all over. I think there's too many. Too many there. I'm not having that. We've got a good aunt. A good aunt is on your side. So maybe there's been a lot of things going on in your family, and you have a good aunt that has kind of spilled the beans on the rest of the family, I'm feeling. Someone that was kind of close to you when you were younger, more separated from the rest of the family maybe. We have an unlawful judge, which could have been friends of the family. I have a feeling that the right people know about this. Paid your friends for info on you. So someone's paying your friends for info on you. So you just need to, as we go through this ascension, there's you'll find that a lot of your friends that you used to resonate with you know, let's put it this way, if someone offered a friend of yours £10,000 for information on you, they'd sell you up straight away. Unfortunately, that's the way it is. So you just can't trust your old friends. A humiliation ritual backfired, failed. Trying to make you out to look the crazy one. That's failed. Someone with the name of C, the name starting with the letter C. That could be a place. Someone's still spending your money after they've been ordered to give it back. .44 on the timer. Just know that you're protected. 10,000 to 50,000. I think we'll leave it there. I think we've got enough about this read. What are we going to use, please? Light seers. Okay. Right, I'm going to give you a quantum code. So I'll give you one now. I'll give you another one towards the end of the read. This is for patience in hardships. Patience in hardships. The number is 9641372. That's 96, then a space, 41, then a space, 372. If you don't know what quantum codes are the same as going to a restaurant and putting out your order. So you go to a Chinese restaurant, say I'll have a number 23, 62, and a 71. 10 minutes later they come back with your food. Well, this is the same with the universe. We can use these codes to give us things from the universe. So we put our order in for the universe. So this one for patience and hardships, for patience in hardships. So what we can do is we can write them on our body, we can write them in a candle. You can write a card like this and you put a little 8-hour candle on top and you burn the candle, and that is sending your order out to the universe. And trust me, if you sent an order out to the universe, you can guarantee it will come back. And I know that 100%. So patience and hardships, you need to put the spaces between where they are. So we'll have 96 space 41 space 372. Okay, I'll give you another one of them later on in the read. Okay, source, come through please. Thank you. Knight of Pentacles is here. So this Knight of Pentacles has been doing things to us. You can see as we're walking along with a horse, and these pentacles are being thrown straight at us all the time, constantly. And this is this satanic group doing their rituals on you. But as you can see, they're going straight past us. They're not hitting. Bit of a shaky hand there. I'm not quite sure why. I don't drink. And it doesn't matter what they throw at us. Everything's not there hitting. We're just walking along with our chariot, and we are protected. You see he's got his shield on his back. Shield on the back for any evil eye sent our way, backstabbing evil eye. We are protected. Doesn't matter what these people throw at our way. We have the 8 of Cups in reverse. They should have walked away when they had a chance. But they didn't. They just keep on going. They don't understand that when one spell doesn't work, obviously the person that they've sent it to is too high a ranking than you are, than the person that sent it. And they don't understand why it's not working. Oh, we'll have to do it again. We'll do it again. We'll do it again. And they don't understand that it's just racking up karma all the time. It's just racking up karma, and it's just going to hit them so hard. They're not going to know what's hit them. Moon in reverse. Everything that was done in the dark is now coming to light for the right people to see. Someone who, I guess they all know now the truth, that what they've been doing to you, they can see that this person that was doing all these blood rituals and doing all these attacks on you, it's not actually a sane person. You know, there's hidden vendetta, there's a hidden reason behind all the attacks. And it's not just, oh, I'm the right one, he's the wrong one. It goes deeper than that. So maybe a family member. Let's see what comes out. Ace of Wands. I think they've got clarity now that everything that they've been sending to you is not working. And everything's coming out in the open. Nothing's working against you. Maybe they've realised now. Time to give up. 10 of Cups in reverse. That's their energy. They're not getting all the things that they wanted to. All these rituals have backfired. The 10 of Cups that they were promised from the devil. The devil's a fucking liar. He's not going to promise anything, especially when he comes up against a divine being. I mean, God is in control of the devil. You know, God is God's source creator. God created all of this. So the devil, who is the devil to say that the devil's going to give something to someone that was meant to be for a child of God? You know, no, I'll give it to you instead. Don't worry, you do this ritual and I'll give you this child of God's inheritance. It doesn't work like that, I'm afraid. The devil is below God, well below God, no matter what he tells you. The devil is a liar. I know that. And everything that they've been wanting is now coming back to hit them on the arse. 8 of Wands, and it's coming back to hit them hard from all directions. They've got a group of people that are all after these people for everything that they've been doing to you, getting everyone on the wrong side of you for no reason. You know, all these smear campaigns and God knows what else they've been sending out about you. Oh, he's the wrong one. He's not worthy of this. Now everyone's going back to them, pointing the finger back at them. Everyone knows the truth. The truth has come out. What was hidden in the dark, what was done in the dark is now coming to light. They had a chance to walk away, but they didn't. They just keep on going. 2 of Cups in reverse. Could be a fallen twin flame. Could be an ex-lover. It's a relationship that they wanted but you didn't. So something about a relationship that they wanted but you didn't. This is what's caused it all. And now everything that they've been doing has come to the light. Four of Swords. And now they're stuck in their own mental prison. You know, you see this love, this heart there. It's kind of stuck around them, probably done all this spell work on you to get you back. Now the thing about doing spell work is if you're doing a love spell work and the person that you are sending it to is higher vibration than you and a higher mind mentality than you, it's just going to bounce off them. And all you're going to end up is being more and more in love with this person, and this person's not going to be giving a fuck about you. You know, they're just getting on with their life, and you've been sending all this spell work, all this love ritual, potions, oh, come back to me, fall in love with me, and, you know, come and talk to me again, give me a second chance, and it's all for nothing. You know, they're sending it out to the universe and then getting it back to themselves, because we're all the universe experiencing this human reality. So if you send spell work to a being, especially a divine being, it is returned straight back to you. So this love spell that they're putting on you are not doing nothing on you. They're just making them get more and more worked up. But they're too blind to see it because they don't walk away. They never walk away. They just keep going. They just keep on going. More and more rituals, more rituals. They'll break one day. No, they won't break. The only person that's going to break is you when you're behind bars. 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups. So this is someone that had a lot of options in other places. I never noticed that before, but there's snakes and ladders. It's like, do this favour for me and I'll put you up a ladder sort of thing, but it's all run by snakes. You're not going to get anywhere in a place run by snakes. Five of Swords in reverse. All this wrong information that they've been given about you is all coming to the light. See, there's a crow there telling it information. And there's you in the background. There's you in the background. You've walked away from all of this and they're just in a headache. Instead of fighting everyone else off, they're having to be the one that's fought at. Everyone's fighting at them and they just can't deal with it anymore. They've done too much spell work. You're out there scot-free, living your best life. Confirmation from the dog. I've got the Hermit. I think they're now coming to the realization that everything that they've done was the wrong way. It's everything that they planned is not coming in for them. Maybe they want to change their ways. Knight of Wands in reverse. So the Knight of Wands in upright is kind of very fiery energy, kind of party goer, kind of in and out sort of energy all the time. We're in reverse. Everything's all caught up to them. There's no more, they don't want to be out partying anymore. They don't want to be out doing all these things, probably realising that all the mistakes that they've been making are wrong, the wrong choices, but they're too deep in it now, you know? They're too deep in everything that they've been caught up in. King of Swords. Someone who knows the truth about everything. Very stern, has everything that he needs. King of Swords in the upright, in the reverse is they've lost it all. They haven't got it together. They don't know whether they're coming or going. So much spell work they've sent that has been returned to sender. They don't even know their name anymore. But that's what happens when you get into spell work, you know. We all use spell work all the time, you know. Your words are spells. That's why I always say to people, speak positivity in your mind. Positivity creates positive outcome. you know. And these people, oh, I just want him to go, I want him to fail, I want him to fail. Like I say, you are the universe experiencing this human reality. You're sending your energy to the universe, and you're getting it returned, multiplied. It doesn't matter who you send it to, you will get it returned. Queen of Swords in reverse. Could have been a double. Could have been two of them. It could have been a twin flame or fallen twin flame and their little third parties sort of thing. But they're all in reverse. Everyone that they're with, everyone that they've been doing all these rituals with, are also going down as well. They're also losing the plot. Don't know whether they're coming or going. Hierophant in reverse. Stuck. Nowhere to go. The ladder leads you up to source. See, the ladder would lead you up to source. It looks quite kind of peaceful and relaxed, you know, he knows where he is there. But when it's reversed, it's like totally the opposite. The ladders are not going to source, they're going straight down to hell. And this could be a court case. There could be a court case going on in other tarot cards. The Hierophant is often seen as kind of a court case. So if there is any court cases going on, it's not looking good for them. And what was I saying? Justice in reverse. They will be receiving their karma. Justice in reverse is they haven't got a hope in hell. Haven't got a chance in hell. A hope in hell. Nothing. The only place they are going to is hell. Yeah, so if there is a court case, this court case is not going in their favour. And whatever tricky business that they've been doing to you in the past is all failing now. And we have the Devil on the bottom of the deck. They've been played like a puppet. Unfortunately, the Devil's played them. There is no higher power than the Most High, I can tell you that. The amount of times people have tried for my life. I'm still here. I'm doing these tarot reads. You haven't won. And no one will win against you if you have the Most High in your hearts and your mind. You ask anyone that's come against me and they'll tell you the same thing. Okay, so we're going to have one more quantum code here. So, see what source would like to bring through. Oh, well done. Sorry, my dog's just pulled down a curtain. This one is for confidence. So, we have 45, 32, 246. So, 45, then a space, 32, then a space, then 246. And that is for confidence. That is an extra confidence boost. So like I do, write them on your arm, write them on your legs after you've had a shower, whatever you want. Write them on a card, put them on a candle, and you will be sending this out to the universe, and you will receive from the universe. And trust me, you will receive from the universe. So thank you for joining me today. If you got anything out of this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you got all the way to the end, especially if you haven't subscribed already, please do. It really helps the channel. And sending you all so much peace, love and light, and I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget, we are the chosen ones.